In today's video, we are going to be talking about the towns within Tampa. Where would you want to move to? If you are in view of moving to Tampa and you're not quite sure what side of town you need to move to, because there are different towns like Carrollwood, Town and Country, Westchase, and it can kind of get confusing and overwhelming. So hopefully this video will help clear the air and provide some insight of where in Tampa that you might want to move to. And if you have any questions about what side of town would fit your needs best, feel free to reach out to me. Depending on what type of lifestyle you want, can kind of gear toward what side of town you live in. So let's just jump right in. I'm going to share my screen and show you several towns within Tampa, Florida. Here is a map of Tampa, Florida. We zoom right in, and I'm just going to highlight what exactly is Tampa, because you have cities like Brandon, Clearwater, St. Pete that are all part of Tampa Bay, but not specific to the actual physical address of Tampa, Florida. In yellow, I am highlighting exactly what would be considered Tampa, Florida. If you're not so much of a downtown city person and you want to kind of live on the outskirts, you can find bigger homes for much cheaper than you were living in downtown Tampa. The traffic is also, depending on where you go, sometimes better. One of my favorite sides to Tampa is on the northern side, which is really considered Carrollwood, Northdale, Lake Magdalene, and Lake Carroll. These are all centrally located, but has major conveniences like grocery shopping, home goods shopping. So you have things like Walmart, Publix, Sprouts, which is one of my favorite grocery stores, Lowe's, Home Depot, Michael's, Art Store. It's all right in within this little circle along Dale Mabry. This is also the north side of Dale Mabry. Dale Mabry goes all the way south to South Tampa from the north side. So you will hear people say South Dale Mabry, which is really considered here, or North Dale Mabry, which is considered here. Another reason why I love the northern side of Tampa is because you do have several lakes. Over by Lake Park, which is kind of north of Tampa, it's really considered Lutz. You have horse trails, you have a fitness trail. A lot of the houses within is still slightly country, larger yards, garages, which are things that Tampa doesn't necessarily have when you get closer to the historic part. But it provides great access to both Veterans Expressway and 275, or even 75 if you need to go north. You may also hear the reference of North Tampa or New Tampa. Those are really two different things. New Tampa is more of kind of really close to Wesley Chapel, but is on the east-north side, right above Busch Gardens, a great attraction if you like roller coasters. But New Tampa has a lot of new construction, and so you will have the conveniences of shopping and restaurants. You do have Tampa Outlets, which is actually in Lutz, Florida, and then you have Wiregrass Mall, which is also in Wesley Chapel. So north of Tampa, but those homes provide new construction. However, the traffic around rush hour gets horrific. So living on that side, it really depends on where you're driving to or commuting to work. If you're working from home, awesome. If you're working in downtown Tampa, expect some rush hour. A lot of people consider North Tampa anything that is really above Bears Avenue. So all of this, Northdale, Carrollwood, they really, not so much Carrollwood, but right north of Carrollwood, they consider this North Tampa, whereas over to the east side is considered New Tampa. A lot of people are wanting to move closer to downtown Tampa because of all the festivals. You also have Armature Works, which provides tons of restaurants within. You can grab a drink, you can sit out on the lawn overlooking Riverwalk, which is very beautiful come sunset, or any type of holidays, they go all out. I highly recommend taking a look at the downtown area, specifically Riverwalk around the holiday. And if you are in view of wanting those downtown conveniences, a lot of people are wanting to move to the Heights. And the Heights would be located here in red. You have Tampa Heights, which is a very highly desired area. Houses are still affordable. There's a lot of historic homes. So you'll find homes that are completely remodeled in that historic feel, and then you'll find some homes that need to be remodeled. So that whole area is getting gentrified and it's getting pricier as the time goes by. It provides amazing conveniences to all of the things to do and the festivals and the activities in downtown Tampa. So it's a great area to live in with tons of restaurants as well. Some other areas that are kind of north of it is you have the Hamptons, which is really considered over here. You have Seminole Heights, which is considered up here right before or right by the Lowry Park Zoo. One of my favorite areas is also the Riverside Heights, which is over here by the river. It's a little bit on the outskirts of Tampa, of the downtown Tampa, with a little bit more convenient access if you do work up north, like my husband does. You also have towns such as Westchase, Citrus Park. These are all areas that have conveniences of shopping and restaurants. Westchase is really fun to go visit if you're ever in the area. Go stop by. They have like a village area with shops and restaurants, something that's different than Citrus Park. Citrus Park does have the mall and it has those restaurants, but it's just a very different feel. You also have places like Town and Country, which is over here on the west side of Tampa. Another highly sought after area is South Tampa. We do have quick access to all of the beaches. If you want to head over to Clearwater, it is just super convenient. But the houses over there are pretty pricey. Phenomenal views. So if you are looking for something that is along the port of Tampa and kind of like the bay, I would recommend taking a look at Bayshore, which has a fitness trail. It's along the entire shore of Tampa, and it is actually known as one of the longest sidewalks in North America. I hope that was helpful. There are several towns within Tampa, Florida, so it is very hard to figure out exactly what I should tell you about each town. So feel free to reach out and let me know what type of conveniences or characteristics of a house that you are looking for. If you want more country, if you want to be more toward the downtown city life, or if you just kind of want certain conveniences to the beach. There are all types of things to do within Tampa, Florida, which is number one reason why I moved here. And if you are considering moving to Tampa, check right here. I have a couple videos for you on the cost of living and the pros and cons to moving to Tampa. I hope this was of value, and I will see you on the next video.